Abortion is a very touchy topic in the United States, especially because it's such a controversial topic that a lot of people are very interested in. It's very strong in the political environment. It may make you a president, may not. That's how powerful it is nowadays. And I believe that it's a very serious issue that we need to address in our country because it affects so many people. Hi, I'm Danny Cruz, and I'll be talking about abortion today. So, before we get started, I think we should talk about what is an abortion. So, an abortion is the deliberate termination of a human pregnancy, most often performed during the first 28 weeks of pregnancy. And from a certain website that I got this information from, it says between the ages of 20 to 29 in the United States, that is where most abortions occur. That is about 60% of total abortions, whether that's from ages, from under 19 to 40 over, 60% is in that 20 to 29 range. And so the two types of abortions are a medical abortion, where injections are used to inject chemicals or hormones that will stop the growth hormone in the uterus, and so the child is, or so the pregnancy is terminated. And then there is a vacuum aspiration where this uterus is emptied, um, and so the pregnancy is also terminated. Um, there are illegal methods, but I won't get into those because they are illegal. And many a big fear is that if abortion is made illegal, then many people will see out the illegal method, which therefore could cause harm to the mother. And it's not reversible. This is not a reversible type of option. Once you go through it, you go through it, whether illegal or not. And so the debate here are a few of the main concepts. Is it moral? Is the actual child conceived? Is it a life yet? What about rape? Rape is a very touchy topic. Should men have a say? Should potential fathers, have a say whether or not they should have their child or not? Or is it solely left up to the mother herself because it's her body? Should the government be involved? Should governments have a say whether these females should have the right to terminate a pregnancy or not? And is a woman's choice or the mother's choice greater than that of what could be a life? Um, so back to the moral dilemma, the first topic of debate. Many people see abortion from a religious standpoint because our country is founded off of religion, and we can never escape that sort of religious background. No matter how many people don't follow religion, do follow religion, it's always going to be there. Even if you don't follow religion, you do have morals. I'd like to say you follow a certain path in life. There's certain rules to what you can do, what you don't do. So many people are naysayers are saying, oh, uh, abortion should be illegal or should be illegal because it's not right by God, it's not right by their God, their Messiah, whatever it may be. They fight for it because they think it's wrong. Our country was founded off of religion, and so they fight strongly by that. And that goes into the next topic: is it a life yet? Maybe many people say it's not murder or it's not, killing something because isn't technically have a heartbeat until 6 weeks in. And many people get abortions prior to the 6 weeks, prior to the heartbeat. But many people argue that it's not the fact that it's not a life yet; it's the fact that it will be, whether it may be a miscarriage or not. The chances of it becoming a child are greatly high, and many people believe that because we all know that what pregnancy is, that because it will become a life. Many people argue the fact that it is a murder, it is killing, it's illegal, it should be illegal because we all know what is the outcome of a pregnancy. Now, should men have a say? As a man, this is a very confusing topic because yes, it is a mother, it's her body, it's her say, but as a father, if I were to get a female pregnant and she wanted an abortion, I would greatly ask and fight for my say and say that I want to have the child. I would like to keep it. Whether she wants to get involved or not, it's up to me. That's how strongly I feel about it. Um, should the government be involved? Now, this I can understand why people don't want the government involved because it is more of a female issue. It's more of a personal issue, sort of like marriage. I don't believe the government should be involved in marriage, but I also don't agree the government should be involved in abortion. I feel like that should just be it's a very intimate topic that should only belong to the right of the parents and their family and whoever they wish to make it open to. I don't think that our world leaders should have a certain say into it, but because they do, I do believe they should tackle it on. They should make it a priority. They shouldn't just brush it off to aside like many other issues that we see in our government. I think because they want to get involved, even if they don't, they need to address it and they need to be very active in it. And finally, women's choice or life. You know, the two sides, pro choice, pro life. Women want the choice to have their child or not. And we can understand that. Women have gone through a lot. Now, I'm very, pro life, but I do understand how women say it's their body, their say. I do understand that. And so, as a man, I do have to respect that. But, it hurts a little bit, but it's fine. It's how it works. So, in conclusion, I am a pro life due to my religious affiliation and my family. But I think mostly straying away from religious, I think it's due to the fact that I know many people, friends, family who have gotten abortions because they've had unsafe sex and they use abortion to clean up the mistake that they have made. I just think the moment you have sex, consensual sex with somebody, if it's unsafe, like no sort of you know prevention of it, then you make that choice to have and possibly risk conceiving a child. That's not a matter of like, oh, the second you choose to have sex, I believe that you shouldn't be surprised you have a child because that is something very intimate. It should be treated as a game. Yes, you may have treat it as a game. Many people treat it as a game and have fun with it. It can be, but you should you should always have that in the back of your mind that that is a risk that you take. And I feel like abortion is used as an escape from the choices that we make as human beings. Now, I do understand rape is a very serious case, and that is where I kind of draw the line. That's where I say, okay, now that is the case where that is up to the mother whether she wants to have that child or not. I don't believe that we have a say in that. Anybody else has a say in that. It is up to the mother. And so we can't use abortion as an escape from choices we make, but in cases of rape, it's understandable. But I feel like abortion is seen as a very touchy topic, and I think that we make it a touchy topic because we use it for, like I think it should be illegal just because we use it so freely and as willy nilly. You hear countless cases, especially where I come from. The Virginia, from all the high schools that I've been to, I I've heard so many cases of friends of friends who have had children or who've had abortions from both sides, and I just believe that it should be illegal. I just think life is precious and we shouldn't treat it as a game. But that's just my say. Thank you.